All right, this is my tutorial on how fine, thin hair, meaning fine strands, how you can actually get curl in your hair that stays. So I'm not a big product girl. I know that sounds crazy because I'm always sharing products, but I don't like a lot of product on my hair. So the only styling product I have on right now is this leave-in cream because it moisturizes and it provides heat protectant. Very, very important. You want to have heat protection. All right, this is my go-to. A hot tool, you can pick it up at Ulta. It's a wand and it works 100 times better than a curling iron. And let me show you. This hot tools from Ulta, it's like 55 bucks. So it's not even that expensive. One of the reasons why I like it is because you can also manage the heat, and you should never, ever, ever have your heat set past 360. That's actually, mine was just shy of 360. 360 degrees. If you have fine, thin hair, you do not want that much heat on your hair, and you want to make sure that you have a heat protectant on it. All right, my next favorite is this comb, this wide tooth comb. I use it in the shower. I use it for styling. I absolutely love it. So let me show you how to do this. Just grab a piece of your hair, grab the wand, and all you do is wind it around the barrel. I usually count to 10, and that is all that needs to happen. I don't need to touch the barrel, and I let it go. So just go around your head, wrap a portion of your hair, and the curlier you want your hair to be, the smaller the section needs to be. So you just hold it there for like 10 seconds, and you never comb out the hot curls. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to work to speed up the video all the way around my head, but I just want to show you, you do not need a glove on. You do not need to touch it. You can just hold it just like that. And you don't even want your ends on the wand because you don't want your ends subjected to that heat, okay? You do have heat protectant on, but you still want to take those precautions because you want to protect your hair. And you're just going to work your way around your head. And it doesn't even matter. By the time the curls cool down and you go ahead and just loosen them up, it doesn't even matter if you missed a spot. Not using a curling iron with a clip is actually healthier for your hair too. You don't need that clip on there. You just wind your hair around there, leave it for about counting up to 10, and then let it go. And you're gonna go ahead and do the other side as well. When you do the other side, you want the barrel to be the same direction, right? So see how I'm holding the barrel on this side? It is the exact same angle that I had on the other side. I'm gonna show you that again. See? So I curled this side this way, and I'm gonna curl this side this way. Also, don't beat yourself up if they don't look exactly the same. By the time the curls cool off and you run your fingers through it, they're gonna look the same. And if there's areas that you wanna touch up, you can touch up. But you try to hold the curling iron, the wand, actually I shouldn't call it a curling iron, hold the wand at the same angle. And you're just gonna work your way all the way around your head. There is something about the wand, winding your hair on here, the direct heat without the clamp, that keeps and retains wave and curl in your hair that like the curling iron never ever did. So it is totally worth the energy and the effort to go to Ulta, buy a hot tool, that's the brand, buy the wand for like 55 bucks, and boom, you're gonna be set. Just make sure the heat is no higher than 360, 380. And then I use a mirror just to check out the back of my hair. I wanna be sure that I get a curl or two in the back, but I don't have to stay like that. I can just go ahead, find that piece of hair, point the curling wand down, and then wrap up that hair, right? So you're just gonna go ahead and do that. You only need to put like 2 or 3 in the back, and that is gonna be sufficient. The only time you would need to do more is if you want visibly way more curly hair. Right now, my goal is I just want it to blend, so I am only gonna go do 2 wands in the back. Okay, wind it, wind it. Do you see? Like I've done it different ways on each side, and it's totally gonna look just fine. Let your curls cool, and then we're gonna run the fingers through them and put a dab of hairspray. I have waited until all of my curls are cool. That's important because they'll fall out even more. There's no humidity in the air today, so sometimes if there is, I'll put hairspray on before I run my fingers through it, but today I'm not gonna do that. There's no humidity, it's not necessary. Do not use a comb, just use your fingers, and you can do as much or as little as you want. I can't even see the back of my hair, but I'm pretty sure it's probably blends enough. And then I'm gonna use my hairspray, and it doesn't take much. Again, I don't like the feel of product on my hair. I just want to be able to hold some wave, and I also want it to last more than a day. So it's a little fuller, it'll calm down. But this is the way my fine-haired girls keep the curl and get some oomph going. Just grab yourself the wand, and I will also do a follow-up on day 2 hair. All right, there you have it.